welcome to Behind the Music for Daily Hope. This week in our Close Encounters series, we're learning about the story of Jacob wrestling at night. He was on his way back to see his brother Esau, who he'd been estranged from for a very long time. Then he finds himself out there alone and wrestling. So it's a great story. I hope you tune in to hear the sermon about that this weekend. But as I was exploring hymns and music and thinking about how I wanted to arrange worship this weekend, I came across a hymn that I didn't know. Now, it's a hymn by Charles Wesley. Charles Wesley was the 18th son of the Wesley family, the youngest boy, and he composed over 6,500 hymns. So it's not surprising that I didn't know all of them, but still, for whatever reason, I was a little bit surprised. I've been doing church music for a very long time and I know a lot of hymns. So when I come across a fully new one, especially one that's from back in 1724, sometimes I feel like, oh, I should have known this, but I didn't. So I read through it and the text was just especially powerful as I'd been, reading the scripture text about this story. And so I thought, wow, what a great hymn is this? And so I want to share it with you. Now, when Charles Wesley originally wrote this, he wrote it in 14 stanzas with 6 lines each. Now, scholars through the ages have said that this hymn is completely unsingable for congregations, and that's probably why it's not well known. But as a poem, it's a really beautiful piece of work. So now I'm only going to read you 4 stanzas. Usually I don't even read that much when we're together, but the words are what make this really so special. So I want to share it with you. Come, O thou traveler unknown, whom still I hold but cannot see. My company before is gone, and I am left alone with thee. With thee all night I mean to stay, and wrestle till the break of day. I need not tell thee who I am, my misery and sin declare. Thyself hast called me by my name. Look on thy hands and read it there. But who, I ask thee, who art thou? Tell me thy name and tell me now. Yield to me now, for I am weak, but confident in self-despair. Speak to my heart, in blessing speak. Be conquered by my instant prayer. Speak, or thou never hence shall move, and tell me if thy name is love. 'Tis love, 'tis love, thou diest for me. I hear thy whisper in my heart. The morning breaks, the shadows flee. Pure, universal love thou art. To me, to all, thy mercies move. Thy nature and thy name is love. So as we think about this story of Jacob wrestling, and we have things that we're wrestling with also in our lives, but ultimately we have that God of love who's there for us and with us and wrestling with us. We don't have to do it on our own. So I'm going to play a little bit of the choral arrangement that we're going to be seeing on Sunday. I'd invite you to definitely tune in so that you can hear the sermon as well as some of the music that we'll be doing this weekend. I hope you enjoy this arrangement by Meneke. It's based on a Scottish tune, and so you'll hear some of the reed sounds on the organ as I play for you today. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be back with you again next week.